What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tater Ridge TV, Walker Ross as your host. Today we're doing a little bit of a product review. Got a little bit of something new in the mail to try out this year. Got it from TACTACAM. This is the TACTACAM 6.0. I'm not a whole big familiar with their like underbarrel cams, shot cams, whatever. I'm kind of familiar with their trail cameras, so I know this is the newest one that they've got. But so I do a pretty fair bit of dove hunting, duck hunting, shooting geese and stuff like that. So I'm like, for the content, might as well. I mean, it's not a bad price for what you're getting. I haven't tried it on anything yet, but we're gonna unbox this together. Talk about some of the likes, some of the dislikes. I don't really know what to expect, so you're not getting a biased opinion of anything. So let's check it out. Alright, so the TACTACAM 6.0. Let's see what we get here. I think it was like $330 for the price of this thing. So, spoiler alert, I've already may or may not have opened it and kind of looked at everything. So, you know, it comes with a charger. That's all you get in the box. But there she is. It's not like I'm pretty sure the other ones were a round design like those ones you always see Michael Waddell using, but this one's kind of got more of a I don't know what you'd call that design, but that right there is where the battery goes in and out. You see it's got a lock and an unlock. All you got to do to get it off. I mean, you really got to put the Watusi on it, but yeah, there it goes. See, it twists like that, pops off, and then your battery charger plugs in there, and then you got to get an SD card for it that goes in right there. It don't come with one of those. Wouldn't that be nice? And then you just kind of put it back on. Yeah, that sucker right there is pretty tough, so it should be watertight. So you open up the box, and there's this little thing here with like a QR code on it, so you can pop out your phone, scan the QR code, but it gives you the steps, put in the SD card, charge the battery, and then you need to connect the TACTACAM TACTACAM Connect app, not the Reveal that we use for our trail cameras, but the TACTACAM Connect. And then you just pair it like you pair anything else. So I'll probably jump over to like a screen recording of what we got here. But basically all what you got to do is hop on over to the app, and let's see here. Yeah, pull up the TACTACAM Connect app. I've already paired this one, so let's see. To turn it on, you just power up the old green button there. I don't know if you could hear that or not. So that sucker really does some vibrating when you turn it on. And I don't know if it's just me or if I keep doing it wrong or not, but every time I press this, it starts recording as soon as I turn it on, which may be like a setting or something. I'm not 100% sure. What I do know is once you get this thing connected, there is a ton of settings you can go to. Basically, when you turn it on, the green light will come on, and like I said, this thing really does some vibrating. It's like bzz, bzz, bzz. So I mean, that might, you know, you may can turn that off. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like I said, I haven't really dived into the settings yet, but as far as like sleek profile and stuff, it's good. You know, it's got a touch screen on it, so you can go down with your screen here. You got the remote, storage, the Wi-Fi, stuff like that, so you'll need to turn your Wi-Fi on to start your stuff. And then let's see, video, so it's like 4K 60, shows you your, okay, so it shows your presets. Preset M1, I've got the red dot turned on just because I was messing with it. And let's see, slow-mo 1080p at 120, that's pretty cool. Zoomed, yeah, so I'll probably just use it 4K 60 and not have it zoomed in, and you can zoom it in on post if that's what you really want to do. But yeah, so let's dive into the settings on the phone. So basically, let's see, all I'm really going to do is turn my Wi-Fi on this, turn the Wi-Fi on the TACTACAM 6.0, go to the app, wherever she is, the TACTACAM Connect app, and then you have dash, media, and the settings. So it looks like, let's see, let's connect, join, got the Wi-Fi on. Okay, let's see. So it'll say on the camera connected to app. Let's hit control. Ooh, there she is. Alright, so, you know, you can kind of see me waving around looking at my hundreds of fishing poles there. And I've got the dot on, and this is zoomed all the way out, so let's see. We can zoom it all the way in there. That's zoomed all the way in, looking at that old ducket there, and that old jig. Yeah. I'd say the resolution will probably go down a whole lot once you zoom it in really far, but you know, hard to say. You got to play with it a little bit. So let's see. Go to media, and that's just like some of the recordings it took while I turned it on. Settings. You can name your camera. Let's see what we can do here. 6.0 walkers. Illiterate walkers. 6.0. That. Camera settings. Alright, so this is what I really like about this stuff. Is so you can control the white balance. You know, all this stuff, you know, you just have to play with it all. White balance, date stamp, frequency. So you can do, let's see, time lapse. You can do time lapse. That's cool. Photo resolution. Okay, so here you go. I like it, I like it. Photo resolution, exposure, you can adjust fast motion video speed. I'm not sure what that's all about. We'll talk about that later. Image stabilization, I'm gonna definitely want that on. Power on, auto record. Okay, so that's what I didn't want. So every time I was turning it on, it would start recording. I'm like, man, I really hope I can turn that off. So you can turn that on or off. That is awesome. So let's do that off. Blackout. Well, let's see what the blackout does. Okay, so all that does is turn the green light off, the blackout mode. Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all it does is turn the green light off. I guess if you're up in a tree or something, maybe you're hunting ducks right before it gets daylight, maybe that would be a thing, but for me, I don't really care about all that. Wind noise reduction. I feel like I would want that on. I'll do some tests and to get back with that, but I feel like I would want that on. Flip video, not sure. Active mode. SD loop, red dot, yeah, you can turn the red dot on and off. Go to zoom. I guess this is like presets. You can do all your presets and what you want them to do. Let's see what else we got here. Red dot, so you can move your red dot. I know you can move like the axes of the red dot to whatever it is you want to do. Filter, ISO range, yeah, let's see. Format SD card. So you've got a ton of settings on this thing, which is really nice. You can view all your stuff from the app, just like, you know, most other stuff. But that's pretty dang slick right there, dude. I like the crap out of that. So another little thing I picked up that you can get, like whenever you buy something from TACTACAM, like one of those underbarrel things, or one of those cameras, it'll give you an attachment list. So I picked up this little underbarrel mount. It's kind of heavy in the pack, but if you're going to be shooting turkeys and stuff, this is the deal, I think. So I'm going to throw it on this old 1300 I got right here and see just kind of how it feels, kind of how it looks, and if it's like real heavy and noticeable. So right out of the gate, that was an act of Congress to get that sucker out of the package. So this is what it's looking like right now. I'm guessing your camera goes in here, this goes on your barrel. There's a bunch of little rubber pads, I guess, for different barrel sizes and stuff. But yeah, I see a bunch of little Allen holes, and they give you this Allen wrench. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do a lot of doing and undoing. So let's get her on the old 1300. So it's gonna be something just like that right there. Girls, if you're gonna do this, always make sure the dang gun is unloaded. Check before you start doing like I did, just looking down the barrel. Always make sure there's nothing in it. So yeah, I know it wasn't the easiest thing to get on, and it's still not tight. What I am worried about is, I mean, I don't know what this material is. It's some kind of steel, I guess, but how the water will affect this thing. And it's already kind of heavy with without the camera in it. And just from that, I can already tell you, if you're going to be recording hunts on the end of your gun barrel, you better put it on the gun you just want to stick with all the time, because there ain't no sense in checking that thing on and off and taking it off with them Allen keys. I don't know how big of a fan I am of that, but let's throw the camera on and see what it's like. That ain't adding up. It doesn't, it probably hold, but it definitely don't fit right. Maybe if you turn it upside down. Alright, she's on there. So already my concerns. Not with the camera itself. This is all my concern right now is with the mount. To put it on the gun, not bad. You know, it doesn't impede your sights at all. It's a good mount. But as far as where the camera goes into the little hole here, so it comes with these black pieces. And on the website it says compatible for most TACTACAM models. So I'm guessing what they done is they took this mount and made it to where, you know, so the 6.0 will not fit in this with these on there. I mean, it might fit if you really, really push it, but you have to take those out, and then it's just bare metal on your camera to make it fit. Now it's pretty snug, but I hadn't tightened it down real bad yet. But that's the only thing I don't really like. So TACTACAM's got this thing with their bow mounts that you put in where the stabilizer goes, and it's like a spring-loaded thing that your camera just snaps down in there. I feel like that would be nice for a shotgun mount, but I could be wrong. Maybe they do it for a reason. But you know, it's pretty easily accessible here. If you turn it on, you know, you can pretty much reach it and stuff. You know, if I wanted to look at my media, control my Wi-Fi, control my shots, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So now it is a little heavy, I'll give you that, but that's to be expected. I mean, it's not. It's much lighter than a GoPro camera would be. So I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't work. But that's what it looks like, mounted on the end of a gun. You know, I may play with that a little bit to see if I want to move it back or move it forward. But you can only move it a certain amount because you know, you can't reach the button if it's back in here. But that's what you got. Overall, pretty impressed. This is my first TACTACAM, shot cam kind of thing, so I don't really know what to expect other than I like it. I think that it's definitely gonna come in handy, and I know you can put it on like loop mode, so you know you won't never miss a shot, or at least that's what they say. But yeah, it'll be good, you know, especially dove hunting, man. You see them come and you just turn that thing on. As soon as it turns on, you're ready to shoot, and boom, 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 you're scooting and booging. The only thing I don't like about the whole setup is you pretty much got to take it apart, put it on, put it back together. But you do it once. You know, I use the same shotgun for just about everything. So for me, I'll just put it on one time and it'll be there from duck season, turkey season, dove season. You know, and I can I'll probably have to order a bow mount if I want to put it on my bow. But the other thing I like is that you could probably take this thing and turn it, or like shift the mount, put the camera backwards, and then you can get that angle like looking this way. So that would be pretty cool. But I'll play with it a little bit. Overall, I think it's good. I mean, it's a well-built product. You can tell that. The only thing I really don't care about these. I wish these would fit without having to dang take them off, because it helps with vibration, I'm sure, on the camera itself after you shoot. But oh well, I like it. So I'll show you guys a little bit of footage outside. I'll just turn it on. What I'll be shooting in is 4K 60. So I'll pan it around the yard, show you guys what it looks like. I'm not going to shoot it in the front yard. The police might show up, but
Six 4K 60 frames a second.
TACTACAM 6.0, I do like it. I'm super interested to try it out because coming dove season and to shoot geese with it in September. But I think it's a good product. I'm not going to say go and buy it, but I'm not going to say don't go and buy it. So go from there. From what I hear, man, it's better quality than the other TACTACAMs. So we'll see. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate you watching the video. Like, subscribe, share. It would mean a lot to me. If you guys want to see some more stuff like this, just let me know. As long as it's not something I have to buy, that's $10,000. I may just do it. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Appreciate it.